Welcome back to the all-new Inside the Hive featuring Allante Wheeler. Allante is going to bring you all the top sports news from the Defiance College campus. Allante, take it away.
Thank you for another great introduction, Ryan.
You're welcome.
We have 4 teams travel for their spring break. Men's and women's tennis.
Went to South Carolina.
I hope they enjoyed the weather there.
I'm sure they did. They go there they've been there for a lot of years in a row.
Yes. And our softball team went to Claremont, Florida, where they started their spring games.
You say that like I know where that is.
I don't even know where it is, but I did say it like that.
It's in Florida.
They finished their spring break at 5-7.
Okay.
And our baseball team also traveled down to Florida.
Oh, you're not going to tell me where? Fort Myers.
Fort Myers. I wanted to be a surprise for our listeners.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Surprise!
And we actually spoke to the catcher of our baseball team, Derek Angelone.
He's going to give us some more information about the whole trip.
Yes, he will.
Is that right? Well, again, I'm going to step out of the studio and let Allante interview Derek all by himself. So, Allante, take it away.
I'm here with DC catcher Derek Angelone. Welcome back from spring break.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. And speaking of spring break, you guys did go down to Florida for a week. Can you talk about the results?
Yeah, absolutely. So down in Florida, we were in Fort Myers. We went 5-2-1. Handled Elms the first day pretty handily. Got 2 wins. Next day came back, got 2 wins against a Hiram team that's a lot more improved than what they've been in the past. Those are good team wins. Okay. Got our day off Wednesday. Did all of our stuff as a team, hung out.
Enjoyed the weather.
Absolutely, did what we normally do. A couple guys went to the beach, outlet malls, everything like that.
Right.
Thursday, we had a great day. Thursday, we started off. We took one. Thursday, then we took the first one from Riviere. It was a team that we knew we were more talented than, so we went out there and handled business. And then we had a great game against Augustana. Actually ended in a tie. We had called for darkness, but I mean it was one of my favorite games I've ever been a part of here at DC. It was a team that was receiving votes nationally to be ranked. We played exceptionally well, especially late in the ball game. We had Zach Brazen came in relief. Closed them down for an inning or two, and then we had Grant Caravo come in and just absolutely threw lights out. And against a team like that, you need guys to come in and throw well like that. And we battled back, got a couple runs late, hit the ball well late in big spots. So just a great team effort to put us back in that situation. Try to take it to the 10th. They didn't want to come out of the dugout to try to play us because we had all the momentum. So,
right.
It was unfortunate that we couldn't finish that one. But overall, I felt like that was a great step for the team, absolutely.
Okay. And playing against a team like that who you said is receiving national votes, how do you think your team – I mean, we played great against them. So what does that do for us when we go into conference and things like that?
Well, I think that's huge. It shows us that we can play with the best teams in our conference because they would be one of the best teams in our conference. Like, if we put them in our conference, they're probably, a top 2, top 3 team, no doubt. So we got to go show out, play well against teams like Franklin and Anderson that we know we got to go and compete with. And I think that's, showing us as a team that, okay, all we got to do is go out and do it because we have the guys. We have, a very capable team. We have a full team this year, probably one of the best, all-around teams that we've had here that I've been a part of in terms of, we got guys 1 through 9 that can put bat on ball in the lineup, and we got members of our staff that'll come in situations that are real tough and know that we can throw strikes and we can get guys out because that's what they did in that game and that's those instances. So I feel like that's just a huge confidence boost for us coming back. Yeah,
it sounds great. And to hear that we have so many guys in the lineup that can come in whenever need to be and just provide different sparks and do things well, I know that plays into our coaches' hands, and it's going to be good for us down the stretch of the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Being a catcher, do you believe that's the scariest position on the field?
Okay, so when I started catching, every time you start catching, it's like your first couple pitches are like, wow, okay, like you got a guy swinging, you got a lot going on. Yeah. So you get your first couple blinks in, and after that it just rolls. I mean, I love it. I mean, it's just getting over like the initial instinct of it, a pitch coming, a guy swinging right in front of you. Okay. After that, though, I mean, it's just by far the best position on the field. I mean, you're involved in every pitch, and like Coach says, you're kind of like. Our coach uses the analogy like a middle linebacker on defense. He doesn't really like the quarterback. He likes the middle linebacker because, like, you're providing schemes for the defense. Like, we are on defense, and that's what you're doing. You're providing bunt schemes. You're providing first and third calls. So, I mean, you are in control of the defense. You got everybody in front of you, and you can see every play involved in every pitch. So, like, it's the best position to be on in the field, in my opinion.
That's a perfect answer. And can you provide us your favorite memory of DC baseball?
Favorite memory of DC baseball. Okay, so there's been a lot in my time here. There's been a lot of good memories. I mean, we've shared in some like just funny, goofy stuff. I mean, our team, and if you ask anybody on the team, any of the coaches that we have on staff right now, they'll tell you like this is by far the best team that we've been around. Like core-wise, we have a great group of seniors, a great group of younger guys. We got just a very veteran team. So like the fact that we can all be around each other and get stuff done and still have a great time is what makes our team special. So like I don't know if I can pick one memory.
Right.
We have a great time every time we get together, whether it be on the field or off the field. Like we're a very close-knit group.
Okay.
So we hang out off the field all the time. We crack jokes against each other. I mean, it's a great group to be a part of. So I don't know if I could pick one memory. I think just being part of DC baseball itself is the memory that you get.
You have. And that wraps it up for our interview today. Thank you again for joining us. And for more information on our men's baseball team, visit defianceathletics.com.